Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. This is certainly one of the more modern, more high-tech arenas around Europe. It is the Veltins Arena. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Joshua Kimmich. In many ways, the ultimate modern fullback in that he contributes just as much offensively as he does defensively. He seems to have a great instinctive understanding of when to move forward, and that means he rarely gets caught out of position on the counter-attack. He should be a key player for this team.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. Looks a foul. Yeah, referee's given it. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
France keep the ball, but can't do anything meaningful with it. Tolisso. Kroos. Hoists it high. Shot at goal! That's a half-decent try. Pavard can get it clear. And it's Toni Kroos. What a ball this has turned out to be!
Bolland really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's through. Mbappe! Goal! France! And France are in front. Even some of the opposing fans are clapping that. You just have to appreciate it.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed,
Bolland! Oh my word, that is fantastic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! Germany are all square. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang.
Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Werner.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Now it's Benzema. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. And here's Bolland. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Goretzka was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Pogba. Forward. What does he try from here? And here's Benzema. France get it back again. Loose ball, who's going to get that? And it's Griezmann. It's come loose. Kimmich. Kimmich really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying...
And he's tried to lob him! Goretzka. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Keeps everyone guessing. Well, the ball's come loose, and the chase is on. Tries to get it forward quickly. No, that's not the ball he wanted. It's on a real chance! It's in! Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
France go into the lead. Slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Germany seem to have chosen a tough one.
And the whistle goes for half-time. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them.
It's kind of a hard one to call, Peter, isn't it? I mean, from what we've seen so far, both sides have provided ample evidence that they can add more goals, and I'm sure their respective managers have reminded them that the next one will be pretty crucial. So it's going to be interesting to see how the teams come out for the next period.
Well, it remains very delicately poised, and based on the promise we've seen through the first 45 minutes, I wouldn't be surprised if this takes another twist or two. It certainly would be in keeping.
France leading by 1 in a finely poised game. It is intriguing to watch and could easily go either way. And we are already promptly back underway. Kimmich. Tolisso. Looking to break out here.
Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
Oh, it's fallen. Werner has a goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rafael Varane. Griezmann, 2 assists to his credit already. Mbappe finds himself eased off the ball. He's got through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Germany have made their intentions clear by leaving men up front.
Looking to play on the break.
Yeah, it's obvious that they're prepared to take a risk or two.
Pogba. Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Kimmich. And it's Müller. Toni Kroos. Pavard.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Well, Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Just has to be done.
Now it's Müller. Now it's Folland. Folland! It's anyone's ball. Lloris. Oh, real danger here. And it's played forward. Müller. It's a loose ball. Tolisso goes looking. Kimmich. And it's Goretzka. And it's been taken straight back. Griezmann gets it out to the wing. Benzema is onto it and can take it up. Good ball. Oh, great! Mbappe! That has certainly tested the keeper.
Mbappe is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Germany going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Toni Kroos.
Look, good possession is one thing, but they seem as if they're passing time at the moment, keeping the ball. It's Werner! It's a goal! Well, this is a terrific show of resilience and spirit. I love to see a team roll up their sleeves and force their way back. Superb.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
And that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Quite a thriller this one's become.
Listen, with the momentum that goal gives them now, they may well push for a winner before the 90 minutes is up. Players don't like extra time, believe me.
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. That's a brilliant interception.
France merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
That's Folland. Folland! Goal! Germany! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
He's left his man. Oh, that's a fine challenge.
Germany certainly don't need to overcommit now. Their priority lies further back.
Mbappe, not easily shrugged off. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. Tempers are flaring. The referee really needs to get a grip again. I think we've got just about enough time for this free kick.
And just look at the keeper. He's really busy trying to get as much...
Griezmann! Oh, what a goal! He's got himself a peach of a goal. So nothing between them in 90 minutes, and we are in for extra time.
I don't think either manager can have any complaints, really, because nobody quite pushed for the winning goal, and it always lacked that spark.
So 90 minutes couldn't produce a winner, and we have extra time. No winner in 90, 30 more to come. France displayed great resilience. Has a hit! Gnabry has brushed off the ball there. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Rafael Varane. Oh, it's Ben Yedder. And here's Griezmann. Oh, terrible pass. Forward it goes. Lemar. He's picked him out. Surely. Folland. He's had a shot. Oh, it's in! And that has raised the roof.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
Germany get themselves into the lead. And he's there to cut it out. Werner. Gnabry. Rabiot does well to read it and intercepts. He's given it away. Kante drives it forward. And it's Gnabry. Werner. A chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Yeah, Peter.
That's it for the first period of extra time.
Well, it may well be a case of who's got most to give now. The fitness levels look good, and it's not any less competitive.
Is there to be drama in these final 15 minutes? No question that's a foul. And there aren't many who'd be prepared to wind up a shot from this far out. That was travelling. Kimmich. Gnabry. It's a fabulous position. Folland. Oh, shooting chance! In it goes! Two to the good! They have breathing space! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
4 in the game. He is the man. Gnabry! And that would have won it.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Hoists it forward.
Werner really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Kante driving on, he could shoot here. And the finish! It's in! Could that be it? The definitive final twist!
What a great finish, but how about the touch? It just allowed him to put the ball exactly where he wanted it, and the rest became a formality.
France give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. That's Holland. There's no flag. Oh, that is... Holland shoots! And time is up. France just couldn't kill it off. And let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Well, the surprise for me was seeing a team look so feeble in what is usually a strong
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Mbappe! Goal!
It's hardly a surprise, is it? That's what we're here for, a player with this wonderful knack of being able to show up and deliver at important times. Yet another example.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
And the shot! It's a goal! 2 up, 2 easy. How many more to come? Well, how's that for a class finish?
That's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Shoots! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
Griezmann. Kimpembe. Griezmann. Rabiot. And here's Benzema. And he's there to cut it out. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
France seemed to have chosen a tougher route through the middle. That was easily read and dealt with.
Pavard. Gets wrestled off the ball. Vinicius Junior. Benzema. It's Benzema! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That was created because of good, lively movement, which pretty much dictated the pass.
Rabiot. Conte. And here's Benzema. Ben's chance! Yes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, those two have a lovely understanding, and they executed the 1-2 impeccably to set up the goal.
France take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Zuma. Conte. And here's Benzema. Has a pop! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
That was good defensive pressure to give him less manoeuvring room.
Valverde with the clearance. Lucas Vazquez. Vinicius Junior brings the ball forward. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rafael Varane. Just brushed off the ball there. It was a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. It's come through. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Tolisso. And here's Benzema. Griezmann! And it's Conte. Modric with the foul. Looks to me as though this is probably a little too far out for a shot. It's hit the crossbar. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Conte. Valverde. And here's the chance to counter. Madrid seem happy to let their strikers roam out wide.
I wouldn't want that.
No?
No, well, my worry is that their main threat is being shifted out of contention.
Modric. Pavard. And it's Conte. Oh, what a ball!
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
That intervention was very necessary. Ball is over the line. Rafael Varane. And here's Benzema. Oh, shooting chance! They've scored! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away. And that is about as cool as they come. Oh, it's gone in!
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest...
And the first half is done. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
France have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
It's gone in! He's put through his own net!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of...
Oh, no, it's an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Oh, it's gone in! Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. Certainly this is a very, very impressive venue, quite a sight to behold. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Who do you think this turns? Griezmann has got himself a free kick. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Pogba! What a save from Lloris! Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Absolutely terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
Griezmann. Benzema. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Kante tries to get it forward quickly.
Benzema really just wasn't quick enough then. Well, his thinking certainly wasn't. Didn't make use of what I felt were some very good options.
Kante. Timely intervention. Let down by a lack of accuracy. He's had a look. Pogba. Now it's Benzema. Benzema. Corner given. France given another corner. Kante, Moussa Sissoko, Pogba, Griezmann, Kante, it is deadlocked. Now, can he capitalise? Mbappe, he's had a goal! Goal! France! And France are in front! Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
So we have our breakthrough.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on.
Now it's Benzema. Gets the better, hits one! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Gets up to head it! They've done it! They have come roaring back! Lloris did well the first time, nothing he could do about the follow-up.
Well, look, regardless of whether the keeper could have done better or not, Peter, that was all down to the excellent movement in getting into the right position to apply the final touch.
Griezmann with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Rafael Varane. And he's straight offside. Longley. And it's Conte. Griezmann. Pogba. Griezmann. Well played, he saw that coming. Good take, and he's had a look. Here it is now, has a pop! Goal! France! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And here's Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Oh, he's found him in space. Shoots! Pogba. Rabiot. Griezmann. Good ball, it's found its target. Griezmann! Nicely worked.
Griezmann very sharply moved into position, a give and go without end product, unfortunately. Kimpembe.
Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Pogba goes looking. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. And he's there to hoof it away. There's the end of the first half. France come roaring back in quite some style. We've got a very different game now. So there was the first half.
Well, Peter, I'm just thinking of the best way to describe that. Frantic, frenzied. It was unmissable and it was irresistible. Forget about the analysis on this one, just enjoy it.
France head into the half-time break with a narrow lead, 2-1. And we're already back underway here. Now it's Benzema. Griezmann beats the offside trap. Rabiot. Kante drives it forward. And it's Pogba. He's away! Mbappe! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, how's that for a class finish?
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
They've seen the light and the opposition.
And the shot! And here's Griezmann. Mbappe. Has a hit! Great idea, just poorly executed.
Griezmann certainly had to make his mind up quickly, and he rushed it.
France are leaving men forward, threatening to break.
Well, if they're not putting the work in by getting...
Oh, that is asking for trouble. He gets past his man, goes for goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of...
He's not played the ball, that's a foul. Time for a change in personnel. Longley. Mbappe battles to win it back. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. hoists it forward, and they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And it's Griezmann. Mbappe. And it's played forward. Now the counter. Griezmann. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
That just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
It's found its way to him.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
Forward it goes. Now it's Benzema. It's Benzema! Varane plays it forward. Tolisso. Ball through needs to be good here. Big chance! And in it goes! And they are right back within touch!
The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. France give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Real chance! And it's Lamar. Griezmann. Mbappe. Rafael Varane. Tolisso. And here's Ben Yedder. He's in! Oh, really good feet from him. Mbappe! More pressure on the opposition goal.
France really are in the ascendancy here, and they know they have to register while that's the case.
Mbappe. Griezmann. He's got the ball, has a pop!
I can't speak highly enough of the keeper after that save. Can't stop thinking about it.
Five minutes left on the clock. Tolisso. Griezmann. Looking to get within range. The referee's awarded a free kick. France looking to widen the gap even further here. Griezmann with a real chance here. Griezmann! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Good effort, very good effort. He would have at least wanted to make the keeper work, though.
And here's Ben Yedder. Tolisso. Dashing forward at pace. Well positioned to make that interception. Tolisso. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Conte. And there goes the final whistle. France have done it in dramatic fashion. A massive test of character, and they passed it with flying colours. A truly outstanding comeback by any measure. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France have some very strong runners from midfield.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes. Ben Yedder! Forward it goes, and now they can launch a counter. Raphael Varane, and here's Benzema. Benzema proving impossible to wrestle off the ball. Conte, Pogba, Raphael Varane. Benzema gets on the end of it. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Could be and the shots! They've scored!
What a start, and what a contribution from the main man. I had a feeling he might do something, given his reputation, but to do it like that, absolutely brilliant. I wasn't expecting that.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
France are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
France trail at this early stage. How will they respond? And it's Benzema. Conte. Tolisso. Oh, great ball! Mbappe, he's onside. France scored early, of course, and it's 1-0. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Moussa Sissoko. He's there to receive it. Moussa Sissoko. Conte. Kante goes looking. Hernandez. Conte. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Benzema. Oh, it has a pop! And here's Sissoko. That intervention was very necessary. Rabiot. And it's Griezmann. Griezmann plotting from out on the right-hand side. Rabiot. Griezmann. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Hernandez. Moussa Sissoko. Conte. Moussa Sissoko. Sissoko plays it forward. A real chance to break. Rabiot plays it forward. Rabiot. Mbappe. And he's cut it out. Pavard. France looking odds on to go in at the break with their advantage intact. Conte hoists it forward. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. And it's played forward. Mbappe. Now it's Griezmann. A chop! It's one! And in it goes! France are back on level terms. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
The first 45 minutes are up. What it has been an even contest, as the scoreline suggests, and it has been more than decent to watch. France head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each, and the game right on edge. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Mbappe. And here's Ben Yedder. Mbappe! He's scored!
Well, when one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Ben Yedder. Pogba tries to get it forward quickly. He's played him through. Ben Yedder.
We can assume that they've been instructed by the boss to stay in attack.
They're just looking to break, aren't they?
Yeah, the key now is just to get the ball to them as soon as possible.
Needed a better pass there. Rabiot. Pogba. In with the challenge. Pavard. Pavard drives it forward. Pogba hoists it forward. Hernandez. Pavard Cuts it out. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Hernandez. Well, try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Tolisso conceives a free kick for that. Tolisso gets his final warning. And it's Rabiot. Conte.
France showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Mbappe has a shot! And they've been caught out. Mbappe has a shot! It's in! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. Well, it was a hefty deflection, but he's claiming it. He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
France take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Look, this position...
Griezmann is the guilty party there. Rabiot. Forward it goes. And it's played forward. Tolisso. Hernandez. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Griezmann. He's through. It's a great ball. That's gone a long way up and away. Good challenge, he just stood firm. A real chance if he can get through. Timely intervention. Shoots! Oh, that's a fine save!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Yeah, it's pretty obvious as to who was going to be taken off. His energy levels began to sag, and he was never going to last until the final whistle.
He gets past his man. Into the last 5 minutes. And now the breakaway. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Mbappe. He's got the ball glued to his feet. And it's Conte. Conte. Now can he finish? Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A decent win via a very competent performance. Without doubt they were the better side, and the result reflects as much. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
France won thanks to a disciplined game plan, homework.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town. And the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too. And all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. Some great scenes here at the Kuip, nor would you expect anything else from a ground with its particular reputation. As you can see, we've already started here. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Yeah, N'Golo Kante. He is only one midfielder, but it often feels like he does the work of two or three.
The referee's awarded a free kick. And it's Griezmann. Tolisso. That intervention was very necessary. Finds himself eased off the ball. Poor, robust challenge. Strong challenge, but well within the laws. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Pogba. Hoists it forward. Griezmann. Mbappe. Pogba. Quarter of an hour played.
It can only get better, this. We haven't seen a shot yet, and I'm hoping that when we do, it'll spark a whole series of them because it needs livening up.
Conte. And it's Benzema. Mbappe. Tolisso tried to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Griezmann. Could be a chance here. Hits one!
Mbappe so cleverly used the drop of the shoulder to take him into a shooting position, and he got that part right at least.
Conte. Mbappe. Conte. Yeah, he's fouled him there. And a real chance to break the deadlock. Certainly looks appetising, well within shooting range. Griezmann! Oh, how's that for a goal? A finish of true class. And France are in front. And he's produced a beauty. France take the lead, 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
And France can counter now. And here's Griezmann. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. And it's played forward. Mbappe. It has gone through to him. Conte. Now a chance to break. And it's Griezmann. It's got through to him. It's a great ball. Shot at goal! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Griezmann Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Conte. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Mbappe! And he's looking at the referee, and the referee is shaking his head.
Pavard simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
Kante goes looking. And here's Benzema. Surely it's Griezmann! More pressure on the opposition goal.
France really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now.
Up to meet it! They scored! Two to the good! They have breathing space! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
The whistle goes for half-time. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
The second half gets underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Forward it goes. He's picked him out. Benzema. Conte. It's a loose ball. Now it's Benzema. Griezmann. Pogba. Tolisso. Now it's Benzema. Now it's Pogba. He gets past his man. Got a sight of goal here. Mbappe. He's given away a free kick. Conte. And it's Benzema. Oh, good take, and going for goal! And more, and more, and more! And they are cruising away. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. What a ball this has turned out. Mbappe! He scores! They're back within reach! A moment that needed composure, and he had plenty of it.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France give themselves a fighting chance. Back in with a shout. Corner it is then. And it's hoisted clear. Varane gets it back. And here's Griezmann. Lloris can claim that. Pogba. Griezmann. Pogba. And here's Benzema. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Conte. And here's Griezmann. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Pogba. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. Real chance! Really well taken goal. Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was better than this.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
It's starting to look like a done deal now. Well positioned. Oh, that is asking for trouble. Oh, big chance! It's in! It could be a lifeline! 2 more needed! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
I just thought he knew exactly what he was doing by feigning to move one way and then readjusting back. Controlled trickery.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here? Mbappe. Has he picked him out? Oh, he's found him in space. Has a hit! Oh, the ball's come loose. Conte. Conte. And here's Griezmann. Now it's Benzema. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Now it's Benzema. Mbappe. Pogba. Mbappe. The referee has given a corner. France making consecutive changes here.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise.
Gorgeous control there. Moussa Sissoko. Conte. Rabiot. And here's Sissoko. Benzema. And the shot! Oh, taken with style. How's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
France grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Chance to break. 4 extra minutes added on. Tolisso. Mbappe. He's gone for it! Loose. Mbappe goes through the middle. And that is that. Out-muscled, out-manoeuvred, outwitted. They just couldn't find any way into the game, and they are comprehensively beaten. Your final thoughts, Jim?
France really were sleepwalking in central defence, and the alarm just never went off.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening.